Hello, I'm Andy, and welcome back to Outside Xbox. Right, Mike? Mike, I'm talking to you. Welcome back to Outside Xbox.
I'm not talking to you.
What? Is this about me framing you for crimes, and then you going to prison for those crimes?
You know it is.
I bailed you out, didn't I?
No, and also, I mean...
Look, if you're not going to talk, I'm going to have to do the talking for you, Mike. And I'm Mike. Welcome to Show of the Week. That's him. That's what he sounds like. Oh, that's right. I meant to bail you out, but then I started playing Metal Wolf Chaos. I'm really distracted.
Andy, I had to dig a tunnel to freedom. It took ages.
Is that why there's a massive hole in the kitchen floor?
Yes! I had to disguise it with a poster of a McLaren Senna and then, dig it out with a spoon. And not only did it take an entire week to dig a tunnel with a spoon, my spoon tasted of masonry and it made my Rice Krispies go weird.
We've all had busy weeks. Don't you want to hear about Metal Wolf Chaos?
Damn it, Andy, you know I want to hear about Metal Wolf Chaos.
That's right. Hell yeah! Summer sold out of the White House in a mech suit. Ciao! Time to party! I'm the president in a mech suit. This is Metal Wolf Chaos, Mike.
Oh my god, it's everything I hoped it would be. Do you think they paid a scriptwriter for the Let's Party line?
Yeah, probably. Take that. So you might be wondering why the president is in a mech suit.
I am.
And shooting American soldiers.
Do you know?
Yeah, I do. But it's obviously because there's been a coup d'etat by the vice president, who's evil.
Vice president, okay.
And so the president had no choice but to get in a big mech suit
and shoot everyone.
And reclaim freedom.
Okay.
In America. So this game, it came out
15 years old?
Yeah, 2004 for the original Xbox. Only in Japan.
Right.
Because I don't know if you remember, the original Xbox did extremely poorly in Japan. So they're like, what we need is a mech game.
Okay.
But because Xbox is an American company, they were like, let's make the most American mech game in the history of mech games.
Right.
So
to try and play off the fact that it was an American console for the kind of USophiles in Japan, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I get it. And it's made by From Software.
Right.
Of Dark Souls fame.
Yeah, it's the game Dark Souls could have been.
Was the pity.
Yeah.
But now we're getting to play it over here in the West.
Yes, it's been picked up by Devolver. I think they sort of did a joke tweet about Metal Wolf Chaos.
Around the time of the presidential election in 2016, I guess.
Yeah, and it led to
and now it's happened. I like that it's called Metal Wolf Chaos XD because XD reminds me of. Do you remember when Smileys was sideways?
Yeah, it's the
XD one was like that one.
I'm just getting used to my mech controls.
Okay.
I can do a cool little boost.
Oh, nice.
Let me switch weapons real quick.
Who's that statue of over there? Is that the president or the vice president?
Probably. Yeah, there's that one.
You've got a literal weapon wheel. It's a weapon wheel, but it's literally coming out of the back of the mech. That's
comes
amazing.
outside of my body. There you go. That's a bit better.
They squeeze a lot of troops in these Chinooks, don't they?
Yeah. They're also really not getting the hint that they're not doing much damage to the president with his mech suit.
No, we'll send more men. That will definitely help.
So yeah, this game came out in 2004. And there was sort of a little trend of these sort of hyper patriotic video games. Do you remember Fugitive Hunter?
Yes.
The game where you have a fist fight with Osama bin Laden.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
And there's a little rap, and it's like, Osama bin Laden, where you been hiding? And then I think you kick him out of a helicopter. I can't remember.
That sounds familiar. Yeah. I guess this was the period when the Iraq War was in sort of full swing and things like that. So yeah, I can imagine it was.
Yeah, a bit of an odd one to remaster at this point, but
it's also a cult classic, isn't it? It's sort of one that Western audiences never really got to play, and so
no, and the dialogue is hilariously badly translated, and whoa, hello, more guys.
We just watched the intro movie, which I can thoroughly recommend because it's just total nonsense.
Yeah, fire a missile with a statue. Oh, I'm taking damage.
Oh my god, they found something that can harm you.
What is it? Is it this helicopter?
Might be.
Let me take this guy down. Pew. Yes.
Ah, nice shot.
All right, good. And then bust this guy up. Can I just run over him? Yeah.
You don't have an objective other than just mash up all these dudes then?
I don't think so. What else have we got?
That weapon wheel's amazing. Nice.
Just sniped a car. All right, hurry up and head for the underground base. Fine.
Is it under that statue that just popped up? I like the way you boosted in and then it's cut to you walking in very, very slowly.
If that were armor and not like mech, he would look a bit like a Dark Souls character.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. He's got thick thighs.
Yeah. Don't skip President Mech Leg Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Underground base.
Yes.
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond...
What is the Eagle Star, do we think?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? I don't know.
Maybe it's like an Air Force One type plane or something. Maybe you're escaping by plane.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
smash,
I can just
smash.
smash everything up. Smash this forklift.
I'm trying to look for like clues as to what Dark Souls would become from this, and I'm getting basically nothing.
What are you talking about? This is exactly Dark Souls. Yeah, if you would. that would
Thanks,
be
yeah.
handy,
Why didn't you open it earlier? Uh-oh.
Something quite dangerous awaits.
Is it men with rocket
I
launchers?
feel like our handler is drunk.
Yeah.
If you aim and fire. Okay, thanks.
That's where we were going wrong.
Thanks for the tip.
Whoa, my god.
Oh my god. Guys. As your president, I demand you stand down.
Yeah. I guess these are all like US soldiers.
Yeah, there's been a coup d'etat.
Military coup, yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean missile alert? Dodge. Oh no, I dodged into it.
Caught it with your head.
Where is
Oh,
this?
they're all lined
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
there you go.
Coming on
You
both
traitors.
sides.
I'll get you.
Maybe they didn't vote for you, Andy. Do you ever think of that?
True.
There's a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Turns out
cowards.
military camo is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will be.
Ah, cool. Air Force
Ride that
One.
plane. You're not going to fit inside it, so you're going to have to ride the tail.
Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll just stand on the wing.
More guests!
They're really stretching
You
out
see-
this party metaphor, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Whoa!
on, they're
trying to
shooting your
shoot down
plane.
Air Force One. Guys, get off it. Get off Air
Shotgun's
Force
pretty
One.
good though, eh?
Yeah.
It's keeping a little kill list of like missile soldier, gun soldier, down to your left-hand side. Sort of seems unnecessary, really.
Well, I need it for, yeah.
Here we go.
I need to know.
Oh, you are going to get in the back.
How's that for a ticketless check-in? Is that an expression? Ticketless check-in?
I'm not sure.
Maybe in 2004.
Not the one I've heard, yeah.
Everyone was saying it. Right, time to get aboard. Out of the way, friend. President coming through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think our handler is enjoying this way too much.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, what a party you're having, Mr. President. Like, please.
Oh my god, it's like Thunderbirds.
Please, Sandra. Can you take this seriously? Yes.
Can you imagine if that was how Air Force One launched?
Hell yeah,
Can you imagine
every
how
time.
rad that would be?
Yeah.
He's just watching out the back as well. That's going to be increasing drag and make it more difficult to take off.
Oh my god.
Just slams into the Lincoln
Lincoln
Memorial.
Oh my god, it
He
did.
actually did.
No, I'm sorry, Abe. I'm sorry, honest Abe. Abe looks mad.
Yeah, he looks furious.
Yeah.
Like they were ever invited. They're definitely...
Stop it with the party metaphor. It's over. It's done. Oh no, the vice president has a...
Oh,
Has
who
a
gave
mech
the
suit.
vice president a mech suit?
And he's saying, wahaha. Richard! Curse you!
It looks like the party's just getting started, Andy. More party metaphors for
It
the
looks
rest
like
of the
I'll
game.
be able to do party metaphors forever, Mr. President. Well, how many president points did I get? That's my approval rating.
Through the roof, I'd
Oh,
say.
no, I took a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't do any rush combos.
I don't even know what a rush combo is.
It spells ace, though. That's good.
No, that's pretty good.
C! Oh no, our flight from the White House cemented Vice President Richard Hawke's hold on the country.
Oh no. So why did we leave?
Because we were being shot with missile launchers.
I guess, but we could have just
Oh
like
no,
suplexed.
he's thrusting his depravity upon the country.
I'd rather he didn't.
No. Oh my god.
Jody, update me as to the status of
Is that us?
Yeah, that's us. That's President Michael Wilson.
The Pentagon, the United Nations,
Yes.
and all
No.
central
Have they? Yes.
believe in your
That's sort of this game's catchphrase. Believe in your own justice.
Isn't that just being a vigilante?
Yeah. Justify your actions by however means.
father would have told you the same.
Who was our father?
Kennedy, wasn't it? Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
How's my schedule?
We've got a
for
dinner
today?
party!
We've got a conference and a dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife
Let's go
protection.
to the dinner party then.
Oh yeah, sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America.
No, I won't be able to make it.
That's very polite of him to at least let them know rather than just not showing up.
Please let the Japanese
Embassy.
ambassador know that I'm...
To my beloved
Wow, that's
fellow
loud.
Americans, good evening.
That's like twice the volume of the rest of the game.
This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department.
How did they get this
Your
footage?
American justice
For the news.
and freedom supporter.
There's a guy on a motorbike riding alongside Air Force One with a
And
camcorder.
every one of you is this. Recent events were not a mere coup d'etat,
Okay.
but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs
Oh,
in
the
the
Vice
United
President's got
States of
control of
America.
the news networks.
Why is the Vice President talking through an evil voice changer?
That's just what his voice sounds like.
Neither the
Look at this Michael Douglas
nor
looking.
the
Yeah.
American government
He's got flyaway hair though.
Yeah.
He needs to change his conditioner or something.
Richard Hawk, Arizona insurrection hero and vice
Oh my
president.
god, look at
Oh,
him!
damn!
Wow!
Look at the Vice President!
So evil looking.
Rose to the task at
Who voted him in anyway?
much like
I don't remember having two chain guns for arms.
villainous terrorist who first appeared in Washington and began his unjust rampage goes by the alias Metal.
Rad alias.
Yeah.
He's got my
His
vote.
current whereabouts are unknown.
I mean,
Well, all of America will
imagine they'll be known pretty soon.
Yeah, exactly.
In a giant mech suit crashing Air Force One. Who built these mech suits for the President and the Vice President?
I don't know. Tony Stark.
So you see, we've got to get across America, like freeing it as we go.
Right,
so we've
okay.
already done the White House,
We
and now
started
we're
there
going
and
to
we're-
San Francisco.
Going coast to coast that
Yeah.
way. Okay. Here we go. We're going to crash Air Force One. Oh, we just.
Fine, thanks. Not too bad. For God's sake, coup d'etat forces. Not San
Can't
Francisco.
believe you touched San Francisco.
There it is, the iconic Chinatown.
Yeah. Starting grid. Are we having a race? Messed up that tree.
Subtly stealthy. A gentlemanly landing.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah!
Yeah!
That's right, I've
Do
got a big
it!
handgun.
Giant shoot with your big handgun.
Yeah, shoot you with my big handgun. Nice try. Good.
Oh, there's that big pointy building.
Oh
I
yeah.
recognise that.
The Transmetropolitan
Sure.
thing.
Whatever you said it was, is the. Yeah.
AOW's being transported in that cage. Let's free them.
Yeah, save him. Light firearms, Andy. Light firearms. Does just look like you're firing at them through the window.
there we
Okay,
go.
good. Well done.
Freed. Way to go, Mr. President. They're just deep behind enemy lines with nothing.
Yeah.
They're going to be immediately recaptured.
Oh, the enemy forces
Oh
have
my
even
God.
captured the cable cars.
No, not the iconic
How
cable
dare they?
cars. Get off.
And I'm going
Freedom.
for the Hard Rock Cafe.
Free. I said freedom. Why do you hate freedom? There we go. Right, I'm going to jump onto the roof of this
Cool.
iconic cable car. I said
Yeah.
the roof of the
One more
iconic
go.
cable car. God. There we go. Good. Right, now to proceed into downtown San Francisco.
Yeah.
To the bay. All right, Mike, so this was a quick look at Metal Wolf Chaos
Yes.
XD.
It was certainly chaotic.
Will you be
Yeah, I'm going to play some more of this. This is brilliant.
protecting America from the evil forces
Absolutely.
of the evil Vice
I'll
President?
do my bit.
Looks like a
I'm not even American and I'm happy to do it.
Looks
That's
like a
how
villain from
good
a-
I am.
Netflix.
He does look like.
Straight to Netflix special. Cool. Okay. Well, you should probably go and chat to Jane for a bit because I have got some liberating to do.
All right.
And let me tell you,
See you in a bit.
freedom doesn't come cheap or easy when you're the president.
Have you and Andy smoothed things over yet?
I suppose so. I mean, we played a bit of Metal Wolf Chaos together, which was nice, I guess.
No. I mean, have you and Andy filled in the hole in the kitchen and smoothed it over, like I asked?
No, it's still there.
It's a health and safety nightmare.
Yeah, but is it though?
Yeah, it is. We lost Luke down there this morning,
Maybe he likes it down there.
and then I had to send Ellen in after him.
Look, Jane, do you want to talk about the new staff relaxation pit, or would you like to read these YouTube comments?
Damn it, Mike. You know I want to read these YouTube comments. What
Yes.
would you like to dramatically and exclusively reveal right now with regards to Oxventure,
Oh,
D&D?
yeah. So you know how
it's
we're
not
always
just
doing-
all live shows
You know
on
how we're always
stages.
doing live ones? We're going to do a
Audiences.
non-live one. We're going to
Yeah.
do one in the old style with the art and the music.
Little clip there from last week's show of the week relating to the announcement
Very exciting.
about Oxventure, D&D,
Yes.
coming soon to an internet near you.
Yes.
Beginning with...
Is there more than one? Actually, don't answer that question.
you
I've heard
don't
all
want to
sorts of
know
weird
about the
things
other
about the other
internet.
one.
You thought this internet was weird. Check out the other
Multiple
internet.
parallel internets.
So next week, starting next
Yes.
week, if you're watching this as it comes out, new weekly Oxventure D&D episodes.
Yes.
That's the
Starting on Oxtra, right?
starting on Oxtra. So not this channel, but the other one with the other guys. So that's on Wednesday, and
Yes.
it's studio shot, non-live audience, old-fashioned
Bits of
D&D.
animation,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff. It's really fun as well.
It's a good one.
I think we, yeah, it was a real
Yeah,
good one.
a
So
little
look forward
teaser.
to that.
It's an Egbert-heavy, Egbert-centric.
That's why I like
arc.
it, basically.
Yeah, it's a good
I
one.
realise now I liked it because it was all about me.
It was fun, and
it was
it's
really
very
good.
funny and fun. And so it begins next Wednesday on Oxtra.
With new leveled up powers as well, right?
Yes.
Hopefully you will have seen on Wednesday on Outside Xbox the leveling up video,
Yes,
right?
there's
Which
already
should be
a
out.
video about us leveling up
So
from level
what's
3
that
to
as
5.
An appetizer, a mere amuse-bouche for the onslaught of D&D Oxventure that is coming next week.
Maybe you've already seen it, in which case they'd know about your new
Massive,
spells.
yes.
which
Including the one
are-
which so I have a spell called Silent Image, which technically isn't supposed to be available
You
to
got
me.
bad intel.
I got bad
from that
intel.
bad internet.
But it was yeah, from one of the bad internets. We'll blame the other bad internet.
You were on the wrong internet.
I
And it gave
know.
you bad intel about paladin spells.
But that spell was so much more exciting than any of the ones I was supposed to be choosing from.
Are you
So I
saying
think it's fine.
paladins are boring? Have boring spells?
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point.
Oh.
Paladins are supposed to be boring.
Okay, and then
Yes.
we have announced the Oxventure live show coming to EGX in October.
Yes, two of
So
them.
that's the oh gosh, you're right.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday nights.
Friday and
I
Saturday
believe.
evenings at EGX. The tickets are available. Now we'll put a link in the description or something. But even before then, you're going to Blimmin' PAX West.
Apparently so, yes.
Soon.
Also, yes, PAX West in Seattle, end of this month, August, that we
Yeah.
are in now, I believe.
Yeah.
Me, Luke, and Alan will be heading out to PAX West, hopefully to see a bunch of you guys if you're sort of West Coasty American types. We're doing all sorts of fun stuff. We're guesting on Johnny's Werewolves
You're gonna play
playthrough.
Werewolf.
That's going to be really good fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a late to the party with Aoife. Which is going to be really exciting. We're going to do a Q&A for Outside Xbox fans, and also a show that is currently called Outside Xbox Movie Night.
Presents
And
movie night.
I wish I could tell you more about that, but honestly, we're still working out exactly how it's going to work.
Oh,
but it'll be fun.
I thought you were going to pretend it's a mystery film.
No pretending this time.
Oh, this
No,
is real behind the scenes, candid.
We have a few ideas and things, but it's about obviously like films are, you have to license things. and
Meant to
stuff, so-
be an amusing video game film, and there are so many.
Yes.
So it'll be a great show.
It'll be fun,
whichever
whatever
one
it is.
It is.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's in the same vein as the PAX Australia Outside Extra
Yes.
Presents movie night when we did a double bill of Tomb Raider, the
Any good?
the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider,
Right.
which is a great film.
Yeah.
Don't fight me.
And then the sequel was Tomb
Cradle
Raider and
of
the
Life.
Cradle of Life, but
Yeah.
I kept thinking it was called Tomb Raider Cradle of Filth, which is that metal
Very
band?
different film.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And
Street Fighter?
and
No,
Super Mario Brothers,
Super Mario
which
Brothers, that
was really weird. It's such a weird
very strange.
film. I mean, obviously Mario, when you step back and think about Super Mario and the world of Mario is weird, and yet somehow this is much
Even
weirder.
weirder.
Anyway.
Is that bit where they're devolving their idiot guards into weird, like, peanut-headed lizard
tiny-headed,
guys?
yeah, what is going on?
Horrifying.
Anyway, there'll be something of that quality, equivalent or better
Yes,
quality
promise.
at PAX West.
Yes.
So I think that's the roundup of our
Activities.
incoming manoeuvres.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep the dial turned to Outside Xbox or whatever old people used to
The
say.
internet dial.
Yeah.
Tuned to the internet
tuned
page.
To this. and we'll try and keep you posted about what we're up to.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you want to hear some comments? That's what we were getting
Yes.
to.
Oh God, yeah.
On the
Comments.
topic of D&D and
Yes.
incoming D&D
Let's do it.
events. Josh Pierini says, I shouted woohoo louder than I meant to about hearing of the upcoming D&D episodes because I had headphones on, which prompted several co-workers to poke their head into my office, wondering if I was okay. I feel no shame, so excited. From which we learned that Josh has
his
an
own office. Oh yeah.
Get you. Yeah.
Is it a corner office? Do you have a big mahogany desk?
At the very least, it has a door that people can poke their head around. So good job, Josh.
Yeah, well done you.
That's
Killing
really
it.
sweet. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done not live audience D&D
For a while.
really long time.
Was it Christmas or was it
It was
before?
it was the Christmas festive themed
my
episodes,
gosh.
which we shot behind the scenes here in November because
Yeah.
that's when Christmas themed stuff gets shot.
Yeah, and also that's when I start getting festive. I don't know
Yeah,
about
that's
you.
true.
The shops are all at it. Why
It's
not
actually
me
the
too?
most festive month
Yeah,
is
exactly.
November.
Yeah. By December you're over Christmas.
So it had been such a very, very, very
Yeah.
long time, and yet it didn't feel like it.
Yeah,
And
no,
I said to James, like, it was November, and he's like, no.
Yeah.
It's like over 6 months, well over half a year.
That's crazy.
You know?
Yeah, we really enjoy doing those ones as well. I think
love
people
it.
think we love the live show stuff as well. But a lot of people quite like the kind of studio shot. You know, Andy's editing them right now. He was sitting on the train, and he was chuckling away and sort of editing that stuff. But it's like it's really nice to do those, but they take a lot of work. But I think they do turn out really beautifully, and we really enjoy it. And it gives us a bit more time to think as well. Because when you're on a live show, you're just like, I do this. Sandwiches or whatever, and so you get some really weird stuff.
It's usually
Sandwiches.
the go-to.
Cheers, guys. Well done on getting all that loot. I sure wish it
man.
wasn't at the bottom of that lake.
No, but did anyone write down the name of the lake we left it in?
Wait, you went off to the lake. You said you were going to stow the loot.
It was a medium-sized lake.
They each have their own appeal.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure, and I like mixing up both kinds.
Yeah, we're not skipping out on the
Yeah.
studio shot ones because we love those as well. It's just we've done a lot of live shows recently and
Yeah.
they've been great fun as well.
Yeah, the live shows, because we do them so far as part of games conventions, we're sort of, the dates, the times we do those are sort of
Dictated by
determined
other
for
people,
us,
yeah.
yes.
So you knock, and then eventually a window kind of pops up and two hands sort of appear over the shelf and a manly tongue goes, oh, what do you want?
Cheers!
But yeah, we found a little time in between all the live shows, all the games conventions, to carve out some time for a studio D&D.
I really want us to do another Christmas one as well. I really enjoyed the festive.
I think we should make it a theme,
a
yeah,
tradition,
a tradition. And maybe a Halloween one would be nice.
Oh God, yes.
Halloween gets quite busy, but we'll...
Prudence Fest, basically,
Yeah,
presumably.
something gothy this way comes, yeah.
But yeah, and actually they're really nice over Christmas because it's that time when you're sort of settling down and maybe you do have like just a ton of time to spare to kind of binge watch a really big D&D adventure.
Well, we put them out very densely, like close together. Instead of like weekly episodes, they were like daily episodes, which was a sort of an experiment. So that was fun.
But do let us know in the comments what you like about kind of
yeah.
each.
What do you want? Is it
type.
more Egbert?
Yeah, just
All Egbert all the
all
time?
Egbert all the time, please.
Egbert spin-off show? Dungeons and Egberts? Yeah.
Egberts and Egberts.
Yeah, Egberts. E&E. That's the spin-off. We'll do a Kickstarter. Anyway, more comments?
Yes.
AWM Perry says, delighted to hear more Oxventure loading bar sessions are coming. The live ones are great, but the nice long multi-part adventures are so much fun. Well,
there you
in
go.
a similar vein.
Yes.
So there's one vote for the studio ones. And yes, they do come from Loading Bar. Loading Bar Dalston, right?
Yes, we film in the basement of Loading Bar Dalston if you'd like to come and touch some of the things that we have touched.
I wouldn't. I would stay
It's
away.
all down in Loading Bar
But they
Dalston.
have great board games and game-themed cocktails.
And arcade
fun
machines,
times.
you might be able to... Very thematically appropriate D&D style arcade machines in the
Yeah.
backdrop.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that, but it is like stepping into the kind of heyday of D&D,
80s.
like 80s, early 90s.
So yeah,
Perfect, in a way.
like you should definitely head over there. It's a fun place to have a few drinks. They've got like a board game vending machine. Did you see that?
Yeah!
Which
oh
is
my God.
really cool.
Yeah, since we'd been there last, they added this like gigantic glass vending machine with like rotundas of board games, like little card board games, not gigantic Monopoly board games. And yeah, you put your money in and you get a board game out.
Bizarre, but I absolutely adore it.
What won't they think of next?
definitely more studio shot stuff on the way. As I said, Andy's been editing it.
Yeah.
He's doing a really good job with all the little animations and
Yeah.
stuff. He's commissioning some new artwork,
Yeah.
so look out for that from Bendix.
Yeah.
All sorts of exciting stuff.
Oh boy. More comments? Cyrus Winter says they're finally gonna level up. My good God, it took so long. I mean, I hope so. Otherwise, and then a meaningful ... Well, like you say, we are.
We
are
have leveled up. Yeah, you
level 5.
hopefully will have seen that video. Level 5. We skipped forward 2 levels because we get together so infrequently, and also it's sort of like we're on a run of like live shows and we don't want to change too much to sort of confuse people and stuff like that. But this time we thought, well, why don't
confuse
we
people, confuse us.
Confuse us as well.
It's like, Johnny, I use my brand new spell, and Johnny's like, so how does it work? And we're like,
I
Johnny, I don't know.
Don't ask me. You're the DM.
So
you decide how it works. Treat yourself.
Yeah, so the best place for new spells is the non-live stuff.
Yes.
So we can refer to books and calculate things, whereas the live stuff needs to be kind of kept breezy.
If you see a cut in the next D&D and I've aged visibly, it's because I've spent the like a 3-year period looking through a
blown
book.
some dust off the tome and like, paladins.
But, how did you find your leveling up process? Was it easy to choose your spells?
It was, I think, easier than last time because you kind of know what you want and why you want it.
Milky tentacles, right?
It's not called Milky Tentacles.
The Milky
called
I
Hunger
cast
of Hadar.
Milky Tentacles,
It creates
Johnny.
like a gigantic cold void from the space between the stars or something. How about that 3rd level spell? It's only bloody Hunger of Hadar.
What?
Johnny, do you know Hunger of Hadar?
I don't know Hunger
Well,
of Hadar.
let me tell you about Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, God.
You open a gateway to the dark between the stars. And it's got acid milky tentacles in it that like
I said, milky tentacles.
slosh up against you and cause acid damage.
But only if you hang out there for a while. If you
No,
stand
if
there
you
for
get caught in it.
Yeah.
You get caught in it, and as you're trying to like wade
take
your way
acid
out
damage.
of it, you just. I mean, it had tentacles in it. It was so on brand. I had to take the tentacle themed spell.
It is the most Lovecraftian thing I've ever seen.
Like I say, I may never get to use it because really, for combat, I'm sorted. Like notoriously, Eldritch Blast has you covered.
Yeah.
So I think that the thing I've learned is that you want something that's going to be useful for the party.
Right.
Something that's like, we always need to talk someone out of something.
Yes.
Or climb over a wall, or whatever, the boring stuff.
Do you know what would talk me out of something?
What?
Being brushed up against by milky tentacles.
Yeah.
So.
Negotiating with the bartender, and it's just like, boom. Sphere of space.
Also, can you trap them in that and then Eldritch Blast them? Does that still work?
I mean, yeah, they're still accessible. They don't like warp out of our dimension.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, so many possibilities.
Relating to the milky tentacles.
Yeah. Anyway, that's fun, and yeah, I feel like the numbers are all more passable to us now.
Yeah.
You're like, I want more of this, so that when I roll for my hit points, I'll get more hit points because it turns out Prudence is a little bit of a glass cannon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought leveling up it gets easier because you kind of are in the swing of it. You got the hang of it.
Johnny was like, why are you also nervous about rolling for hit points? But it's because you know you can't take it back, and if you roll badly, that's you like messed up for potentially, well, until you next level, potentially.
I really like that randomness. You don't get
good.
that so much in video games.
Tense.
You know, when you're starting Fallout or something, and you're like, I want exactly this character, I'm going to build it and optimize it, and there's not really an element of like, I'm going to roll and see what happens.
Yeah.
And then I'm committed to that. Because if you were, you could just like restart the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And cheat
I
it a
give
bit.
up, yeah.
So I really like that about it. That yeah, it is kind of, if you roll badly, that's the hand you get dealt.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't seen that process, the video is on
Outside Xbox. Yeah.
Right now.
Find out all of the ins and outs of Egbert's new spells and his level 5-ness. All right, on to another video.
Yes.
And yet, we love games, even though they're full of consequences. Sometimes really, really serious consequences. Like when we manage to do a thing that causes another thing that causes us to be irreversibly and unexpectedly screwed over. Do you remember writing and filming that feature?
I do.
It's been a little while.
It has been a little while.
Right. So, you ready for some comments on that same feature?
I certainly am.
Great.
I'm sure they're all about how great Space Quest 2 is.
C-Lamp says, should have included Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, where your name is permanently changed to Thief after you steal something from the town store.
Wow.
Did you know about that one?
I did not know about that. That's very cool.
You are now Thief, known as Thief all across the land.
Although, if you called your character Bum or something, as like people quite often did in Zelda games.
Bum Thief.
Yeah. No, I don't think it appends
Double
it to
barrel
the
it.
end.
Bum thief.
No,
Thief
it
bum.
might be considered an upgrade to be called thief instead of
But what if
bum.
you wanted to be called bum? I mean, you called it bum,
Yeah, it's
so...
true. Yeah.
Anyway,
Moment of madness.
You're thief now.
Yeah.
Thief forever.
That's really nice.
It's
actually.
good, yeah. It's not impairing your ability to play the game, but you'll never get away from that reputation.
We did a video a while ago
Yeah.
about, I think it was to do with like games being a bit judgy. And I like the idea of games being like, you know, the Metal Gear Solid chicken hat and things like that.
Was it when games mocked you
Yeah.
for setting it to easy, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that was it. Yeah. There's something interesting in that, isn't it? The games that are like they sort of apply a kind of moral judgment to you.
Yeah.
And that is a cool
Yeah.
example. So thank you for bringing that to our attention. That was very cool.
Okay, ready for another comment?
Mm-hmm.
White Wolf 0158 says, the merchant was a figment of Leon's infected psyche anyway. He only appears once Leon has been injected and never appears again in the series.
Got something that might interest you.
Oh my god.
Right? I chose this comment
Wow.
because I'd never heard it before, and it's a really compelling theory.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
interesting.
He's always been just like a real oddity. Like,
Yeah.
What is he? Who is he? He kind of looks like he's got, you know, where you can see a little bit of his face under his sort of mask. He does look like there's something going on there. You know, he's not fully healthy. And yet, what is he? He can talk, he can sell stuff. He's clearly not like a Plagas
Yeah.
or a zombie. And yeah, so what if it is Leon's, you know?
It is interesting.
Leon's
And actually,
brain.
so I think on easier levels, you can kill him and he just reappears. He
comes back.
That sort of almost makes more sense.
He's like a Tyler Durden.
in that regard.
He's
But
invulnerable.
it's a weirdly like Silent Hill-esque
Yeah,
application. Resident Evil doesn't tend to do a lot of the kind of like psychological
That's true.
stuff. But it'd be really cool if that was
true.
the case. I wonder what Andy has to say about it.
We'll have to, talk to Andy about this and get back to you. But also then, if he's a figment of Leon's imagination because he's infected, where are all the guns coming from?
Maybe like...
Where is he getting these new guns
Maybe it's
from?
just like a barrel of guns and Leon looks at it, he's like, merchant.
Friend.
Exactly. Tries to shake hands with the barrel of guns.
He's just found a barrel full of guns and he's
And he
moving around
puts
in
some
it.
money in and takes the gun out.
He doesn't even need to put money in it, but he's just,
an honesty
his
box.
fevered brain is like throwing money at this barrel and taking the elephant gun out
Sort
of
of
it.
adorable. I
Yeah.
kind of want to see that.
I might make that my headcanon. Whether or not it's substantiated, I might just make that my new headcanon for Resident Evil 4. So thanks for the comment. Finally, Myoma104 says, I absolutely cannot believe that taking the wrong squad setup into the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2, resulting in Mass Effect 3 plot crucial squad mates dying, didn't make this list.
Something's wrong. The door's stuck. Got it!
Here they come!
I chose this one for you, Mike. And I
Yes.
actually love Mass Effect 2.
Yes.
And the end of Mass Effect 2.
Yes. Okay, so just for people who don't know.
Recap, yeah.
Yeah, so Mass Effect, the way I played it was I was like, everything's going to be canon. You know, all the decisions are really meaningful, but it would suck if I then went back and changed
First time
those
counts.
things. Yeah, first time counts, blah, blah, blah. And I got to Mass Effect 2 and I'm like, right, I'm just going to do no research. Let's go into this suicide mission. Let's get it done.
The Mike way.
And we'll see,
I'm gonna do no
we'll see how
research.
things shake out. And then Tali Zora got carried off by space bees.
No,
and I was
Tali.
like, nope, redo, cut it out.
So it's
And
not
like,
canon. Tali's
No.
not canonically dead in your
not in my
timeline.
no, I couldn't
Okay.
do it.
Couldn't do it.
So I restarted the suicide mission and made some more sensible, slightly
Okay.
more informed
Okay.
decisions.
Okay.
And that
And everyone made it out?
yeah, everyone made it
Everyone
out, obviously.
Okay, well that's good.
Which
Because
I sort of cheated myself, but everything else I've been really good with. I promise.
you're allowed one.
Yeah.
Or one. It's a really good point though,
Yeah.
because not only are you kind of getting a sad ending for Mass Effect 2, but coming into Mass Effect 3, there's content you're not going to see.
Yep.
There's stuff that's inaccessible to you. Like if Legion is dead or if Tali is dead, then you can't like broker peace
Between
the two between
Geth
those
and
two
the,
peoples.
and Tali's, yeah.
Tali's fleet. So that's a huge ramification
Yeah.
for you and the galaxy.
But that's the
Yeah.
joy of. That's what I really, really liked about Mass Effect 3 is how it tied in stuff that you'd sort of almost forgotten you did, like in Mass Effect 1. Like the Rachni Queen is
Oh,
one of
yeah.
my favourite missions from Mass Effect 1.
And it feels like a side mission at
Yeah.
the time, not like a main
Exactly.
co-op mission.
But
yeah.
you can choose to set her free and release her. And then in Mass Effect 3, like you meet her again,
Yeah.
and it's the same Rachni Queen that you set free,
Yeah.
and they agree to help build the sort of giant
Yeah.
weapon thing, and it's like all that really nice stuff. And yeah, I guess there are many, many ways to screw yourself over. I would say in our defense,
Right.
when we were brainstorming, I think we were probably thinking within the bounds of like a single
It
game.
hadn't
Do you know what I
occurred
mean?
to me to think about
Yeah, stuff that you've
future
done in a
games,
previous
so that's
game. But it's a really
rarer.
good, it's a good point.
Now get us out of here.
I feel like I should go and check in on Luke.
Oh, yeah?
And also Ellen, because they've been gone for 4 hours and I really want that coffee. They're supposed to be making our coffee orders.
Well, do you want to go and check out the staff relaxation kit?
Yes, yeah, that's yeah. Pass me my
Well,
stuff.
you'll need these. These
For
are your
safety.
relaxation garments.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Protect myself
yeah, enjoy
in
your
the relaxation pit.
relaxation period.
I
Just one of
will.
the perks of working at Outside Xbox.
And that's everything from this week's show of the week, except to say thanks to you for watching. You make it all worthwhile.
That's right, Andy. If you enjoyed this video and had a good time, please press the like button and do consider hitting the bell icon to be notified whenever we have a video.
Yeah.
And if you see Andy, tell him I'm still not talking to him.
You were just talking to me just then.
What's that, John? Did you hear something? Weird.
All I'm looking for is some consistency in either talk to me or don't talk to me. Don't talk to me for some of the time.
I feel like some of the soundproofing might have fallen off the wall because I'm getting some weird feedback, John.
What?
Yeah.
John. All right, I'm not talking to John now. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, John? Oh, wait,
God, it's like a Mexican standoff.
Yeah. Oh, freedom haters, guess what? President Bullets is here. And he's got a
bad
bullet
news.
party
Friends. Andy.
conference. What?
Friends.
What?
I've been
What is
down
it?
the new staff relaxation pit.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
you mean the chasm of synergy. That's what. Did you not get the memo?
No, I thought we were going with staff relaxation pit.
Well,
Anyway,
yeah,
the
something
bad
like that.
news to which I was getting is there'll be no coffees.
What?
Because Luke,
Why?
he went for the coffees and he's just gone.
Well, he fell in a pit.
Yeah, he fell in the relaxation
I
pit.
specifically told him not to fall
He
in
was
any
like,
pits
Jane,
this
how
morning.
many sugar? And
I said, Luke, if you see a pit, what do you do? And he said, don't
Step
fall
around
in it.
it.
Yeah, good.
Well, he only went and did
Told
it.
me he understood.
So you won't be getting your coffee.
Anyway, you hear that, Mike? You won't be able to get your triple caramel milkshake thing that you ordered. That
Jane,
you
I
pretend
think the
is a coffee.
studio might be haunted by the ghost of Andy, who has died of being dead to me.
Not a ghost or dead. I'm alive.
What's this still going on?
It's not a ghost. Well, I'm a poltergeist throwing
Alive.
objects at you now.
Also,
throwing
it's a
them around them.
quadruple caramel latte, Andy.
If anyone needs
Ghosts.
me, I'll be in the strategy pit.
Oh, be safe.
No,
Watch out.
I
Don't
won't.
Disappear.
I'm going in it.
So anxious.